Hello, welcome to Eric EASQuaranTap. Today is going to be an intermediate tap class. The point of this video is going to be, if you're taking it with me, or you want to take it in the future, if you watch this video in the future, it's just going to be a short video on my little piece that I've made for this class. So I'm not going to have a warm-up. I want it to be kind of short, not too short, enough to where the main focus is just the choreography, and then we have time to focus on it, go over timing, do it multiple times, etc. Right? Hey, Tay, good to see you. So if you are, just as a disclaimer, if you are a student that has taken my basic tap class recently, or someone who is kind of fresh to tap class in general, just as a disclaimer, letting you know, this is going to be a little tricky. It's a brisk piece of choreography, yeah? However, I will not discourage you from watching. Please do watch, and maybe if you want to skip to the end of this video, that way you can kind of get a reference of what you're working towards in your basic classes. Does that make sense? So don't get discouraged by what you see. It's the same thing you've been learning, just faster and in different ways. Yeah. So again, if you are a beginner tap student or someone who's still learning, just so you know, this is going to be a little fast and tricky. Yeah. But I encourage you to watch and enjoy the same way you can. Cool. Let me see if I have anything else. So this is intermediate tap class. Oh, so what I'm going to try, so that you guys don't have to mirror me, I'm going to basically explain the steps to you facing forward, and then turn around and do it for you. So it would be as if you're behind me learning the steps. That way you won't get confused of what is your right foot, what is your left foot, just to make it easier on you guys. See how that works. I'm going to watch the video afterwards to make sure it works and it's not too confusing. I don't think it should be, but it should be fine. But there's no mirror, so I'm going to work with what I can when I have here. Anything else I was going to say? I think that's kind of it. This is for King in New York and Newsies. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. So let's go ahead and, I feel like there's something else I was going to say. I don't remember. If it comes up, I'll let you know. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, there's no warm-up. Going to go right into it. Take it nice and easy. We're going to go over music a few times, just to learn the choreography. Here we go. So it's kind of in the middle of the track because for some reason, the majority of this Newsies track is, you're going to hear all the tap steps. So what I found is like the only spot that doesn't have the majority of those sounds, so we can hear our own feet. Makes sense? Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I'm going to explain it in counts for those who want to count, and I'm also going to explain it in kind of musical rhythm. I'll speak the rhythm. That way, for those who count, I'll have something to give you for counters, and those who just kind of do rhythmically, you have that as well. I'm kind of a little bit of both, so I'm going to try how that everybody as best I can. So the first rhythm is going to go out, right? It's the main theme of the song. All you're going to do is you're going to go stuff, heel, stomp, and then come out, yeah? And that's going to be ba, 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 yeah? I think you can see my feet. Should be fine. So again, you have ba, heel, stomp. Rhythm-wise, you're going da, 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 right? From there, you have da, 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 da. You're going to have back, flat, ball change, yeah? And actually, back, flat, ball change. This is underneath yourself. After the back, flat, ball change, you are going half circle, ball change, yeah? It's not the exact rhythm, but right now I'm just telling you the steps first, yeah? So you just did stuff, heel, stomp, down, back, flat, ball change, half circle, ball change, yeah? Kind of makes sense. So if we go a little bit faster, the rhythm is going to be 6, 7, 8. Kind of, sort of. Rhythm-wise, I'll do it at tempo so you kind of get an understanding of what the rhythm is. It's a little difficult to explain on the downbeat because the majority of this choreography follows the accent of the track. So it sounds one way now, but when I play with the music, I promise you it will make sense. So I'll show you at tempo. You have 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of does that make sense? I'll do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, and. Yeah, kind of hear the it works with music. After that, you just did out, back, flat, ball change, half circle, ball change. You're gonna hear I think it's like 3 hit accents in the music. You're just gonna do stuff again with your right foot, stuff, you can see it. Heel, this time instead of before when it was just scuff, heel, stomp in place, you're gonna go scuff, heel, stomp. But you're gonna kind of cross in front. Does that make sense? So if I'm facing you, right, and I just did here, that flat, ball change, hop shuffle, ball change, I'm just gonna scuff, heel, stomp, but kind of just make it stylish to the corner. Scuff, heel, stomp. Yeah, that way I'm kind of facing this way. A little reference to that. I thought it was cool. Anyway, so we did from the top slowly. You have 6, 7, and ba bum bum hop. That change, hop shuffle, ball change, scuff, yeah. Kind of sort of make sense. Let's play with music. I'm going to go full out for you. Mark it or go full as you need it. But that way you can understand how it works with the music. Cool? What is it? Tay-tay! Alright, here we go. I'll do 3. Does that make sense? I'll do one more time. I know it's quick, but I'll do one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of does that make sense? Cool. So moving on. So you just did stuff, you'll stop. From there, you're gonna do the rolling grab. Are they rolling grab balls? Multiple names. I'll just say this. You're just going dig ball, dig. My words today. Dig, spank, ball, dig, spank, ball, dig, spank, ball, dig, spank, ball. That's slow. So again, start with step. This is the music going like that's what we're going for. So you're going dig, spank, ball, dig, spank, ball, dig, spank, ball, dig, spank, ball, heel. So the last one on your left foot is gonna finish with a heel. Does that make sense? A little faster. You just did. I sound like my feet do it to speak it. Does that kind of make sense? One more time. So you just did here, back flat, walking, hop, shuffle, you stop. Kind of, sort of. So that's so you just did. From there, music's gonna restart, and you're gonna just do a full out. 1, 2, and hop. Yeah. So you're going and 1, and 2, and 3, and hop, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So one more time, you just did scuff, scuff, heel, stop, dig up. I can't say the words. Dig up, heel. And 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Musically wise, right? You're going. Again, all within the music, yeah? I'm going to play just that far, do it for you so you kind of get the idea of what the, how the rhythm goes, yeah? Hard to explain in person, but I promise it makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So over here, it's playing along with those rhythms, yeah? Kind of sort of. I'll do it one more time for you so you can catch it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? Cool. That's all right. Kind of sort of makes sense. Let's try that whole thing together real quick so we can kind of solidify it before we move on. Cool? One more time from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of messed up. I messed a little bit. But just to clarify, that last part. Wait. Sorry, one flat after the top. Heel. Make sure to accent that heel. That's gonna buy more time. Hey Sam, how are you? Kind of sort of make sense. So moving on again. So you just did heel, heel, here, you're gonna do a grapevine, not a traditional grapevine where I want you to really cross your feet, just small enough to make the steps and you go with the speed, right? Rhythm-wise, you're gonna go, you just did bump, 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 bump. Yeah, bump, bump, bump is the rhythm. Count-wise, you're going and 1 and 2. Yeah, you're just going ball change together. Like I said, it's a bit quick, so you do not have to really cross those legs in the grapevine, just fast enough to be within the rhythm and then end with your feet together with a stamp. That makes sense? So you just did, whoo, she's gonna make you sweat. This is a hard, it's not hard to shuffle a lot. So you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, ball change. From there, you're gonna do hop shuffle, hop shuffle, hop shuffle. It's another in the music, so we're following that with hop shuffles, yeah? I think there's 3 of them. We'll find out. So you just hit ball change, stop. 1, 2, 3. So 3 shuffles with 4 stomps. Does that make sense? So you're going stop. Make sense? Let's hold right there. So you just did. Let's go to the rolling gravels here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. And your arms would be from here going out. Did I do that? I don't want. Sorry, not that. Blades. Sorry, I got a little too traditional. This is more of a Newsies thing. Yeah. Cool. From there, this is the infamous. Yeah, this is where you sweat. So you just did. Make sure this right foot is up because this is going to start on your, I believe it's either 8 or 1. This is 8, then you have, yeah, 3 of those. So you just did, whew, sweating already. So you just did, scuff, you're going to land. Foot, stamp. So, goes to the music, right? So if we're thinking about it musically, we're going, whew. Right? Count-wise, you were going, and 5, and 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2. Kind of, sort of. Ooh, the top and jump at the same time. Okay, let's go from the top real quick. And we're going to, who else just came in? Hey Jessica, hi Mackenzie. So, we're gonna go from the top real quick with music. If you're just joining me, don't worry. Like I explained before, it's gonna be a short video of just these 6 8 counts. You're more than welcome to take a look at this video after it's been recorded, go to the back to the beginning and follow through. But feel free to watch, you can see what you're working towards, cool? So let's go from the top without music, and we'll try with music, cool? Whew. I can read it. 5, let's go like somewhat underneath tempo, cool? 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys mark it, or whatever you like to do. How long will this be up? I will be up here like probably till, I put it for 12:30, but it might take a little longer based on how long the choreography takes to teach. I don't want to rush this at all, so at least 12:30, Mackenzie, if that answers your question. All right, here we go. It's all right there in the music. Shade, what's up, man? So it's kind of all there in the music. I'll play for you one more time. Sweet. I'll play for you one more time so you can listen more to the music, watch me do it, and so you understand the angles with the track. Cool. So, hold on, I'm gonna take a breather. Try the next show 8 times a week. All right, so you just did, hope I didn't go too on screen what this happened. Probably not. Hopefully not. Stuff, and stuff, and stuff, and stuff. Toe. This is, the next part is it's all rhythm based. I could try and give you counts, but it's with the music, right? So you just did, dun, 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 dun. You're gonna go, I'll explain the step first. You're gonna go kick, place your foot, yeah? All I'm doing is just I'm kicking my right foot, and then where my left foot is, I'm just replacing it. But keep it small underneath yourself, because it's just, boom. That makes sense? An illusion of the body, if you will. So you just did, dun, 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 boom, yeah? That's the first ba-bum. Next ba-bum is going to be replacing this left foot replacing the right again. Ba-bum. Don't go too far back. Does that make sense? So the first two are going to be after your heel. You have ba-bum, ba-bum. Last thing is you're going to go ba-bum, yeah, and that's just hop, shuck, forward, replace it again. So this whole last sequence is basically replace, replace, replace. How should we replace? Does that make sense? So I'll do it again until it. Whew, so you just hit toe, toe, bottom, bottom, yeah? And what will kind of come, I hope naturally, or if not, I'll explain it. At the end of that, I'll face forward. The last one, top of the step, kind of have a little bit of like a, oh, that just happened, like I just did that, because this is kind of when the Newsies are showing off to each other. So then where we can make this, like it just happened, like a slow-mo, like you just finished it insane solo, which you did. So from the front, if I was facing you, this is how it looks, right? You just did, yeah, does that make sense? And that's tempo. So try with me real quick on facing, well, I face this way. So you just did 5, 6, 7, 8, kind of sort of. That's basically it. That's the entire thing. Cool? So, what was I gonna say? Count wise, you just did 7, 8. It's gonna be 1, 2, hold, 3, 4, hold, 3, 4. So it's gonna be, you're holding about a beat in between each, and it's all in the music. Except, so, and more specifically, you're doing hold, immediately you're gonna go hop, step. Does that make sense? And it helps. I try to keep this not such a high pitch kick, just small enough to be underneath myself. Cool. Let's go back without music. Take a breather. Let's go from the different ball. Going back. That's the ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba. But slow, yeah? So you just did. What did you just do? Oh, you just did scuff, heel, step. Kind of makes sense. And if you're out there, you'll feel yourself kind of suspending yourself here, yeah? Try the whole thing without music real quick, and then we'll do this from the top. Oh, thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. So, we just did, let's, from the top, with music, let's go like tempo. So we have 5, 6, 7, and you get the idea. So I can explain as much as I can. Why don't we try the music so it makes more sense? Again, I will go full out for you. And keep sweating. I'm glad I brought this. This is it's a good workout. I mean, even if this is a good challenge for you, great. I want to take a challenge. If it's too easy, fantastic. We'll talk about that later. But if it needs a workout, right? Here we go. fantastic. I'm proud of you for making this far. We're going to do it a few more times. Except this time, I'm going to face you. Oh, it's a lot of jumping. That's basically Newsies, just jumping. So, I'm going to face you in the front. That way you get an idea of what body language I'm using, what it looks like, and that will give you a better perspective. Oh, let me do one more time facing back. Just to get bigger. Hope you're heaving with me. This is awesome stuff. This is good stuff. Oh, okay. All right. I know it is exciting and fast, but the point is, it's out there just to learn, so you can take your time with it. I'm not expecting anybody to get it within like these 30 minutes. I just want it to be a short enough video to where when it's out there, you can practice on your own in the future. Cool. I mean, it's fun live too, but you know, probably easier to learn on your own. Hey Amanda, hi. I gave you a shout out. I finally saw you. Last time I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Now I see it. But here we go. All right, so I'm gonna do it facing you guys to see what it looks like. Here we go. By facing you, it makes more sense. Yeah, so let's do it. Whew. Okay, taking a breather. Take a sip of water. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. All right, so let's do this. Let's do it for continuity's sake. I'll do it without music one more time, facing the back, and then all together, whoever's with me, if you've been with you this far, let's do it all together. Or if in the future, we're all gonna do it together at once. Kind of what to think about, right? It's like the future idea. Like in the future, we're all doing it together, but I don't know now, but I might know later. I don't know. Facing the back, me facing the back. Whew, without music, here we go. 5, 6, 7, and. Yeah, if it wasn't explained before, on that big burst ball rolling, heel, that heel is essential because it finishes the count, right? I know it's fast, but when you add that in, it's going to make more sense. So you just did big burst ball, heel, then you have flat. Yeah? Obviously, as if you are having a challenge with this, you want to keep it as small as possible. That's going to help with speed, which is essential in anytime you're tapping at a greater speed than usual, which this kind of is, the smaller you can keep it, the better. However, what gives you dynamic is allowing yourself to breathe in those moments that are created. Let's slow down a little bit. So for instance, especially in the end, right? We've done all this crazy stuff. We're kicking in our face in the air. But then for this, right, we have toe. That small second of toe, when you just look at the audience, performance-wise, you do all this stuff and you're kind of like, yeah, like it just happened, you know what I mean? And then from here, you still have hold. That's when you can allow your body to breathe a little bit, but also really hold on to those moments, which increases your dynamic when it comes to choreography, right? So if you think about it, the first part, yeah, as sharp as you can make that first part, because what I've created basically is that this first little piece is small, right? Yeah. As much as you can make it differentiate, it's going to increase your dynamic in the choreography, like I said. So this is shoot. Same thing here. It's just kind of underneath yourself. Or I should put it this way up. Yeah. Back, flat, that's all kind of small. Keep it with the tempo, like nice and easy. For that scuff, you'll step, right? Again, the dance is going like this, and then at some point with the scuff, you step. So you're changing the energy level of the piece. Yeah. Whew. So if you have this, work on your performance aspect of it. Yeah. Record yourself trying it and see if you can create these dynamics within yourself. Now, I may tell you these dynamics, but you may do the choreography yourself and find your own dynamics, which makes it even better and unique to you, which is another kind of way to dance and train the performance aspect of your skills, yeah? So, of course you're rolling, right, that's whatever, this is whatever, sorry, switch it, whatever. this is, the energy is keeping up, right? The energy is keeping up. What is that? What else is there? Anything finer points? So same thing, when you have, I almost skipped on time, my bad. Ball change. Again, a time to breathe, but this is a picture, right? This is the only time we want ball change, have a slight second to hold. Have that picture, yeah? And then from here, going back to ball change. So my point being is that this piece should be a good challenge for you to understand where those dynamics are in this fast-paced choreography. That way you can understand how to hold on to those moments so it's memorable for the audience to see, yeah? I'm sorry, I just realized I rambled on. I do that in my classes, I apologize. I don't really just teach dance, I teach performances too. Because it makes a difference, especially when you audition. So, if anything, I'm not saying this like I know anything. It's just my knowledge to you, whatever I can give to you, whatever you can take from this will be a great honor to me if it makes you better or improves in whatever you're doing. Not saying that what I know is end all be all. It's just my personal advice, and or just take something from me as another artist to one artist to another. Is how it is. Okay, enough rambling. Let's try with music. With all that stuff in mind, we're gonna do it twice through. Here we go. Let's get it done. Right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. How'd that feel? Good? I'm sure you did fantastic. You did great. Oh, thanks, Jed. I appreciate that. Okay, so take a breather. We have a chance to do it one more time. Oh, one more time. I did this show in Orlando Rep many years ago. Shout out to my fellow Newsies. And oh my God, I became a twig from the amount of jumping and when I was going around. Now, this is my own choreography. I created this on my own. But the choreography we did have was awesome, but it was a lot of jumping. And so we all lost our muscle mass and weight. So anyway, this could be a good workout for you too if you're trying to keep up while we're in quarantine. Cool? All right, one more time. Give it all you got. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhausted as I am after finishing this video. Thank you guys so much for being in the video, for watching. Take your time to look at this guy moving around. Be sure to like my page, but I also just found out you can also, there's a follow button. If you click the follow button, you'll be able to be kept up with teaching and talking is hard. So if you hit the follow button as well, you'll be able to keep up with what I have out there. So be sure to like the page and follow it so you can keep up. And also share with anybody you feel like could really benefit from this. If you had a good challenge with this piece, let me know in the comments below. If you want more of a challenge, I will be happy to do so. I wasn't sure where my audience would be as far as difficulty should be. I got a request to do an intermediate class, so that's what I wanted to give. However, if you feel like you're someone out there, either now or watching the video later, that you want a more advanced, you want it to kick butt a little more, let me know in the comments below or just shoot my page a message and let me know and I can try and incorporate it to next week's schedule, yeah? If you are a beginner, you saw this and you're like, don't worry, this Saturday, same time at 12 p.m. on my Facebook page, EASQuaranTap, I'm doing another basic beginner class. For anybody who's brand new, if you don't have to have tap shoes, you can just be in your socks or tennis shoes, and just come take class with me. And if you want to learn how to tap, that's the place to do it, yeah? Don't let this video intimidate you. This is for my dance friends out there, or anybody who's a theater kid too, who's trying to keep up with the dance, the tap skills, as is very important in auditions, and the career. But let me know in the comments below what you need. Do you need more advanced tap classes? Do you want the same intermediate tap class? I'm going to keep with the basic beginners because I always want to have my page open to those who want to learn tap. My ultimate goal is to teach people how to tap dance who've never done it before, or even help those who, you know, are currently tapping to keep with the skills. Because anything you can get out of this situation right now in as a positive way will be what I want to offer to you guys, right? So if you come out of this quarantine like, I can tap, learn that in your house, and then when you're ready to go out there in the world, you get those jobs. Or if you're not someone who's a performer and you want to just tap, go out there and impress some people. Now you have bragging rights because you took basic tap class with me or whatever tap class. So point being, be sure to like, be sure to follow, share with anybody you would think would be beneficial, and comment in, no, I'm saying this wrong. I've watched so many YouTube videos and I don't know how to say this. Comment, how do you say this? Put in the comments below what you think. Would you like more advanced classes? Do you want the intermediate class? What's going to be beneficial to you? I have all the time to give out whatever classes that you guys need to work on your tap skills or learn how to do tap, yeah? Anything else? Cool. Like I said, if you want to keep joining me, I'll be here again this Saturday, April, whatever number it is, I think 18th, right? April 18th, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here under the basic beginner tap class. Kind of be similar to what we did before, except a few new things. More music, obviously, but if you are someone that wants to learn how to tap, or you want to just work on your tap skills and just, you know, work on your tap flexibility, learn some exercises, come join me, yeah? But again, thank you guys so much. Hope you had as much fun as I did. Sweat your butts off. And hi, Karen. Miss you. I hope you're doing great. Right, it's a party trick. Amanda. Honestly, and you know, all you gotta do is, if you really want, just screw some taps in your sneakers and you've got the whole bar to yourself, to your attention. Cool. All right, thank you guys so much. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe.